what does it feel like to be Jewish in South Africa in the year 2021? I see a lot of attempts at agitation, but on the ground, it seems rather peaceful. And I hope I'm right in that analysis.
Yeah. The short answer is I think South Africans are terrible anti-Semites. We do have our element, we want to be better as a rule, but we're just not. I don't think South Africans are very good at it. And in truth, I don't think they care as much about Israel and Palestine as many would want us and want people in South Africa to care. I can always track it on my News 24 articles. If I write an article about Eskom, I write an article about something that it talks to South Africans, I can see that my numbers and my engagement is very high. I write about Israel and it's just not there. If I write about something Jewish tradition or a Jewish approach to something, the engagement's there. So my sense is that we've got a small group who are working very, very hard at this whole anti-Semitism thing, but I'm not sure that they're getting anywhere yet. And it's all the usual characters. It's the woke brigade who are very, very hell-bent on, again, it's the cocktail of genocide. What is it? Genocide, ethnic cleansing,
apartheid. Howard, apartheid.
Yes. I know, I forgot that. I'm sorry. Which really is a bit upsetting because the reality is that if everything is apartheid, then nothing is apartheid. And it really is. It's the same as I get very upset when, even as Jews, if we use the Holocaust comparison to everything. If everything is a Holocaust, nothing is. Can we stop it? We understand what words mean. We get what real situations are. Why do we have to show what morons we are in this regard? Anyway, but yes, so as a Jew, look, it has its moments. I deliberately don't sit on boards like the South African Jewish Board of Deputies, Zionist Fed, and all of these types of organizations, not because I disagree with them in principle, but because I want to be able to give my own view. I do often disagree with their approach, and again, that's part of who I have to be. I have to be able to live my own truth, even if sometimes I'm completely wrong, and in many cases I am wrong. There are many cases. I had a whole thing with farm murders, which we can talk about, where I realized how wrong I was around it. So it happens, but that's also part of a process. And I do find that my readers generally are quite happy to go on this journey with me.